What's a belief or practice you held earlier in your career that you've now since let go of, and why?
I think one thing I've learned is you cannot do this, what I did, without a lot of help and networks. So everything we've got to, it's not me. It's having a network of people that help me. Trying to do it on your own, it ain't going to work. You're not going to be as fast. I'm not a micromanager. I'm very much, you go there, long rope, you screw up, then I'll pull it back in hard. But I think before I thought that I had to do more to get ahead. And that's actually not true. Yeah, hire, you hear the cliches, hire people smarter than you. That's actually pretty easy for me. But it is true to get people that can support you, that you can actually trust and leave alone. The company will grow.
Yeah.
And I think before I thought I had to do more than I had to do. You don't.
Yeah.
The smartest thing to do is hire the right people. And you hear this stuff, but it's absolutely true. So I actually, not to say I do less, I am much more dependent on people than I used to be.
Yeah.
Before, I think one of the hardest parts, I think, for even project managers is to let go. You have to be able to trust people. They're going to do it. And sometimes I still win. Sometimes I wouldn't do it that way. But you know what? At the end, it works out. It's okay.
But you bring up the big one, and that is letting go, that delegation.
It's very hard.
Well, it's because that's your knowledge and your network is how you define your value in the company. And being able to share those two things freely seems like it's counterproductive for you personally, but when in fact it comes back to you tenfold when you do that.
Absolutely. Going back to the we, that's what I mean. When people think they have to do it all or it's all up to them, it's not true. Important decision in the company, I get advice from the people in our company, some of the guys who report to me, what do you guys think? And sometimes they change my mind. Sometimes I have to go with the gut, but sometimes they bring up good points. Yeah, I'm going to go with them. And I've done stuff that I wasn't comfortable with, but they made good points and I went with it and it's worked out. So
you bring up a great point. I remember just getting out of college thinking, I want to do this on my own. I don't want any connections. Anybody offers me, do you want to talk to this person? I know, no, I'm going to do it on my own. And pretty soon you realize, well, it's kind of like you got the break, take it. It's not whether you get the breaks or not, it's what you do with them when you get them. And so I think that's important.
The network is such an important thing, both personally and business. It's a fun part too, right? I like to get to know people, you learn a lot from everybody. Every person you learn from. Sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good, but you still learn from somebody.